Next step, Ron, we're actually get to acquiring. So obtain the purchase agreement. We work off purchase agreements, right? So our mail has a purchase agreement in it. If we didn't explain that already, it's a 2-page letter with a purchase agreement in it with actual, it's a purchase agreement to buy their land with their parcel number and all the different information. We use that to send the title companies. But if they're not ready to sell, they want more information, you got to negotiate. So we obtain the PA or we negotiate kind of the next step in the process, Ron.
Yeah, I mean, this is like, let's close the deal. Let's make it happen. Getting the purchase agreement is, you don't want to do too much work. And we say this a lot in terms of evaluating land, like gauging, I keep on saying it, but gauging their interest and understanding their interest is more important than and getting to, and having a conversation with them. I think is the most important thing in getting purchase agreements. Opposed to kind of looking at the land, talking to them about everything, trying to do all your due diligence. There's always ways if you get a purchase agreement to get out of the deal. You are not stuck in the deal at that price or at any price. You're not stuck in the deal with a purchase agreement. So yeah, once you get those texts back, those calls back, try to get them under contract. You don't want them just under contract at any number, but there is a sense of obligation or I'm in this, I'm bought into this from a seller's perspective when they do have a contract signed.
Yeah.
Obviously you have in the contract and everything like that, we have a due diligence period. We got to confirm everything with the land and that's what it says. So you have ways to get out of the contract. Just be honest up front, I think, but get those purchase agreements. It's so important.
Absolutely. And it is important to note here, Ron, about 50% of our mail that we send out, we end up getting the purchase agreement at that price.
Yep.
Right. So about 50% of what we send out, there is no negotiation. They're either asking for more money or we say no and we stick to our number, or they just send it in and text it or email it over to us. And that's one of the powerful things about mail. They have an offer on their refrigerator. They have an offer on their coffee table. They sign it, send a picture back, email it to us, fax it, whatever their method is. We put that all in there and there is no negotiation. We got some of our best properties ever from never even speaking to them, which is just crazy. And it just shows the power and efficiency of it. Think of your operations there. You send them mail and then you get purchase agreements back without doing any legwork.
Yeah. You remember those moments, honestly, when you I look at my email or my text for our business and you'll see a $70,000 purchase agreement mailed back. And you mailed the county well, you priced it well. It's a good area to mail. If it's good land, this is going to be a great deal. And you just think there's no way this person sent me a $70,000 offer back just over text and it's good land. Then you look at it, you're like, wow, this is going to sell for $210. And those are the numbers. And we've gotten those deals back over text, $70,000. Someone is, so you call them back, you let them know the process and you get it rolling in those situations. And it happens. Doesn't happen every day, sometimes not every week, but most weeks we are getting a purchase agreement back for $20,000 plus where we never had a conversation with the person and it's good land.
Yeah, exactly. As always, thank you for joining. Please do us a huge favor and like and subscribe our YouTube channel and share this with a friend. It really means the world to Ron and I, but more importantly, it could help change the life of someone else. Thanks for joining and we'll see you next episode.